Hello there, Minutemen! Here I am again on another one of my tours. I'm at the back here of, where are we? It's Starlight Drive-in. Yes, Starlight Drive-in, probably like the third settlement you find in this game after Sanctuary and then Red Rocket. Or maybe you find Abernathy Farm before that, but yeah, the Red Rocket there. It's just there. So there's Drumlin Diner, Gorski Cabin, Concord, Museum of Freedom. This is Starlight Drive-in, and it's a big old building area. And so I played this before through on the I was getting them mixed up, on the Xbox One, and I kept to the ground level. But here I thought, why don't I build a bridge, a massive bridge? Right, I've been doing a little bit of building in this one today just to try and make this look so it's less suspended in mid-air. So basically it's hanging over the lip of, this is the back of the screen basically. I've just bunged a bit of contraptions stuff up there to try and make it look like it's less held on just by a few rivets at the end there. So yeah, it's scrappy as hell, but all my crap is scrappy as hell. And I've been watching other people's videos online again recently, and I've come to the conclusion that no matter how much time I spend on a settlement, they still look crappier than everybody else's that are posted up on YouTube. So never mind, maybe I'll get a reputation as the crappy settlements on YouTube. That could be a thing, that could be an achievement for me. Anyway, let's go and have a look around inside. So there's not an awful lot on the ground level. What I decided when I did when I come here, I thought I was going to build a massive bridge going all the way from the top of the what do we call it? The TV TV screen, the cinema screen, all the way across to the top of the projection tower. I thought, yeah, why not? Let's do that because I'm an idiot, and it seemed like a good idea at the time. And to be honest, there was none of this at the bottom and stuff. It was just literally going all the way across. And I come back here and I thought, this is so floaty. It's just like sticking up in mid-air. And so I've bunged in a few more supports now, so it looks a little bit less pathetically created. I know there's no code of practice and building code in the Commonwealth in the wasteland, but it did look like it was just floating in mid-air, so I had to do a bit of work on it. So anyway, I'm quite happy actually with some of these. No, to tell you the truth, it wasn't completely floating. There was a few of these old school style platforms, sort of, but only about 2 or 3 all the way down. And it was like, so I thought I'd put some more in there. So I put some scaffolding in, which of course we got, recently on the. When did that come on? It doesn't really matter. We got it in one of the DLCs anyway, and bloody lovely it is as well. And these came with the Barnes, the Barnes and Warehouse tabs. This is the Warehouse one. Looks more sturdy. Looks like it's made out of steel. So that should be pretty good for holding things up. Yeah, so I just try to box it up as well. I thought I'd box it up a little bit so no one could come and sort of like jump in there and, I don't know, attack from that area. And I also glitched in the door because I just think doors, why do they have to only be openable? Why can't you have doors for building walls with? But every time you do, people can bloody open them and it's like, it doesn't look good. I'd like to be able to stack doors up and make junk walls. I've done it in a couple of places, but you have to glitch in really well, otherwise it will always be openable, and quite often they just open for no really apparent reason, which is really annoying. So anyway, yeah, as always with my stuff, scrappy as crap. Fill a few gaps in with some signage, some paintings. I quite like the way these stick to the side here, so this is caution, no entry, and these lovely bits from the Raider tab after Nuka World, they're just so cool, so people can't climb up basically. The idea is people can't climb up here and try and get into your settlement. Bit of contraptions menu to kind of like make support pillars and what would they call them? Not rafters because they're underneath, but I don't know what they're called. But they don't work too. It's hard to get them into place, but they're not too bad at a distance and in the dark. That one over there doesn't look too terrible. So it's kind of like a support beam there. And I decided to enclose my water pump. It was just totally open to start off with. I thought I'd close it in a little bit. There's purposeful gaps here, so if people inside can point through there and shoot out this direction if they need to. Yeah, so I think it's not too badly supported now. I quite like that. There's a few turret guns around as well to stop anybody from trying to get in. Barbed wire, there should be a hell of a lot more barbed wire in this game. It's just a shame that there isn't. Shame you can't get rolls and rolls of barbed wire, but there you go. Such is life. And also, I'm always going on about this, but bloody dead bodies. I'm going to swap up one of the things I didn't build on the ground. Too many bloody skeletons getting in the way. It's annoying. But yeah, I quite like this. You're up away from the elements, away from anyone who wants to attack you. Let's have a look. Let's go around some more. It's going to be quite a long tour this one, I think, because there's a lot of crap, a lot of detail to see here. Well, I haven't put any entrance from this side. There's no door button to push to get in from this side because, you know, I just think to the point of an outside button because like anyone can come along and let themselves in. And I just noticed as well that the standard with all settlers, they do love a roof. It doesn't matter if the roof's, you know, if you actually get to the roof, if the, you know, it's like there's no way up to the roof whatsoever, it doesn't matter. They just go up there. They just like, they find a way. They just like clever fellas. Oh, looks like I've got some new settlers. I'll give you some armour later on if I can find some. Right, so let's go back over to this side. I haven't done much this side here. You know, obligatory turret gun, of course. Anyone who gets through the first line of defences. Let's just go out to the outside as you come from this direction. There's not much in the way of the defences on the other side, actually, thinking about it. No, there's the overhead thing. They're all turret guns and up there looking out there. So if everyone wants to come in that way, they're going to get shot just as well. Right, so what have we got here? Just all blocked up, really, following mainly the contours of that. Yeah, it's not even that blocked up because you can come from this direction anytime you like. I don't know why I didn't like that, but it doesn't really matter. Just how it went, really. Right, yeah, I like this one. There's a hidden, a settler hidden behind this ivy. So anyone coming along here won't necessarily see them straight off. Silliness. Yeah, I don't know why I built it like this. Actually, I should have put. But no, I didn't want fences. I'm always doing fences all the way around, so I thought I'd do it something different. I'd make it up high so people can get in if they don't want to get shot up by sentry guns and that. So they can, you know, get in here because there's nothing blocking them. But other than being shot, of course. Right. So this leads into there. I've not done anything here. Oh, I'll give them pillows. But I heard if you give your settlers pillows, it increases their happiness. But they don't actually take good care of their pillows anyway. They just like kick them around, really, don't they? And of course, up here, you've got a bloody skeleton that you cannot get rid of, and these that you cannot get rid of. So annoying. And as we're not getting any mods for PS4, I'm gonna have to stay annoyed, really, because there's not much I can do about it. Right, so we've got some more security up here. A couple of guard towers. Anyone coming from this direction? Whether the guard tower and the turret guns downstairs. They'll have a little bit of problem getting around here. Of course, they can run around the other side, but fuck it, doesn't make sense. Who cares? Whatever. I said I had the crappy settlements on YouTube, didn't I? It's a title that I hold dear to my heart. All right, so here we go over the bridge, the bridge of death. No, the bridge of Starlight. No, it's Starlight Drive-in. Yeah, Starlight Drive-in. Starlight Bridge. Right, so just. Nothing too fancy. I've put my general uniform there. I suppose if there's any snipers outside, they can go for this guy first, this dummy first, and that's when we know we're under attack. I hope my cappy glasses and my general's hat don't get ruined though. But, you know, these are the things you have to do to keep your settlers safe. Right, rest of my power armor, I'm not wearing it at the moment. And there's some more power armor here. Workbenches, toilet, no door on the toilet. I might actually get your door in there now. Actually, I've worked out how to do it. Yeah, but maybe I'll get around to doing that at some point. Yes, some more crafting. Chem's place. We've got a nice pool table. Yeah, what more do you need? Lovely pool table for a bit of I don't know, a bit of fun, I suppose. But I think I put this here because it's covering up contraptions that's sticking under the bottom, giving it support. But yeah, it covers that up anyway. Right, power, not a great deal of power. Let's go up on the roof, shall we? Higher up, I've got my shopping centre up here actually, the general store. I did fill that, I think, with a load of stuff, but then I accidentally group selected the whole bridge when I was doing something down at the bottom, and I think everything just fell through, and I thought I can't bother replacing there, sod it. If I had bloody mods like I got on my Xbox, I could fill those shelves with, you know, what's that shelving, do it yourself. That's an awesome app, mod, that's the word. Yeah, it's an awesome mod where you can just top your shelves up with all the kind of crap you want to, rather than have to individually stick bits in there and then accidentally have them all fall through the ground if you accidentally group select everything. Anyway, so there's the armour shop. Coming around here, we can move on to some crafting, more crafting, and the weapons shop. And if I'm not very much mistaken, not a single one of those vendors are actually in their shop, were they? No vendors in the shop. Maybe there's those three people that were on the roof downstairs for reasons known only to themselves. Well, I've only got 15 minutes because that's as much as I can do on the PS4, so I best get a shift on actually. Yeah, here we go. Open the door. Hey, it's a guard post. a little bit of contraption stuff sticking for the floor. Oops. Right, let's go this way. It must be round. Yeah, here we go. There's the bar, because he got a sign about waffles, but no bar person. Oh dear, what a lazy bunch they are. Right, bit of makeshift wall here, just basically stick a picture in. That's as good a wall as any. More armour, just lying around casually, as it does. Yeah, simple beds. Right, down here, this is blocked off all around. This is the gardening area. So we've got more guard posts if need be. We've got turret guns. There's a turret gun over there, and on that scaffolding which is holding up, or helping to hold up this side. It's kind of a makeshift brace I put under there. I thought it didn't look too terrible. How do we get back? So, I don't want to go back up there yet. So yeah, it's just basically a garden area, scrappy as crappy, as I like to make it. Crappy and scrappy. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll put anything inside either of a couple of tables and stuff. Must be a couple of beds. That was toilet. It's a toilet block. One toilet and a bath. So they've got one upstairs and on the bridge, and they've got one here as well. I should have stuck these into the ground, but I didn't really know about sinking them into the ground at that point. But it still looks alright. No, if anyone attacks from this side, you're protected because nothing can get above you. You can't throw grenades on you because you got stuff overhead to stop grenades from falling on your head, basically. Right, let's go up to the top of here. Let's go to the top of here. La la la, up to the atmosphere. Right, here we go. Not much, not a huge amount of stuff. Well, there is a fair bit of it. You can go either way. This one leads down to this side of the bridge. This one leads to the security on this side, so to speak. So you've got a couple of turrets. Couple of these things, guard posts. I'm always saying turrets when I mean guard posts, and guard posts when I mean turrets. I truly am a twat. Right, anyway. So that's it, that's all that's on this side. A little sleeping bed. So when one person's sleeping, the other person's on guard, and if any trouble comes, they can wake them up. That's the idea. Right. Yeah, so anyway, looks alright. Bridge all the way across. I'm quite happy with that. Don't mind the support too much. I think it looks alright, but that's me. I fucking built it, didn't I? So I've got to think it's alright, didn't I? Obviously not as good as everybody else's. Alright, yeah, I may need a door of fire, as you do, because there's nothing like a wood building for fire, unattended fire, but there you go. I'm just assuming that metal stops it from burning anything. Or just watch out for embers, that's all I say. Watch out for hot embers. You don't want to burn your whole bridge down that you spent hours building. That's Curie. A little bit of rest area here. Yeah, let's go and check out the water treatment place before I run out of time on this video. God, I've only got 2 minutes. I'm surprised now how quickly the time goes. It's gone quickly for me because I'm chatting, but it's probably gone slow as hell for you because you're listening to my waffle. I suppose they can get under there. No, they can't get under there. Why are they all there? Kate, you've let me down. What are you doing under here as well, Kate? Come on. I thought you had more sense than that. My little Irish lovely. So there all they are. I bet they're all bloody... I can't even get under there crouching. So how the hell have they managed it? Oh, you get to see a bit close up the supports that I've tried to create. Yeah, they're not too good, are they? It's a shame there isn't a horizontal one of those. But never mind. What can you do, eh? What can you do? Right, so here's just another guard post in here. And basically just the water tower... The water... I can never get my words right. It's what they called. They're called water purifiers. That's what they're called. I knew it really. They're water purifiers. Tools, yeah, that's correct. Electrical, plumbing, and the piece de resistance. A sign saying "Do not piss in the water," because there's nothing worse than having pissy water for your settlement. Even though they do purify it, then why take chances by pissing in it as well? You know, you could be radiated, couldn't you? Your radiated piss is not good for the water, that's all I can say. Anyway, running that time, cheers for watching, cheers for having a look at my crappy settlement. Bye bye, Minutemen, don't get shot out there, kill those raider scum.